Random recurring thought of the week. It's so weird because I'm not a driver. I don't like driving. But now that I've moved, I live about 10 minutes drive from Cole. So I drive every day. Let me get this pen out of my hair. And it's weird how much thinking you can get done in 10 minutes. Random thoughts that run through my mind every time I'm driving to work. I want Andrew to be a famous musician. Why? I don't know. You would think that I would be happy that he wasn't, but I don't know. It's weird because every time I'm driving to work, I just happen to be listening to Blink 182, whom of which I miss horribly, I wish. But I always think to myself, like, God, I wish Andrew was a famous musician and I could tour with him, and then, like, you know, I don't know, I would still work, but I wouldn't have to work. Not that I don't like my work. But I'm just always thinking about how my life would be so much different if he was a famous musician. Other random thought that I think about when I drive to work, when I have kids, I don't want their friends to call me Mrs. Richardson. I want them to call me Dr. Richardson. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, hopefully I'll have my PhD by the time my children have friends coming over. But I don't want to be called Mrs. Richardson. In my life, none of my friends' parents have ever insisted that I call them anything but their first name. But, like, when I watch sitcoms, a lot of the times the moms in the sitcoms want to be addressed as Mrs. fill in the blank. I want to be Dr. fill in the blank. It's so weird. Like, I don't know where this thought of Andrew becoming a famous musician came from, but I think about it all the time. And, like, he used to be in a band, and they were pretty good, and he has a pretty decent singing voice, and he can play the bass guitar and the drums. And I don't know, I just really would like it if he was a famous musician or in a band or something. I know, like, a lot of people, like, it would be hard because he would be on tour and stuff like that, but, like, I would go on tour with him whenever I could, and groupies and fangirls or whatever. I'm a fighter. I don't care. He's my husband. You want to die today? Plus, there could be, like, famous songs written about me, and I'd be like, yeah. Like, the girl that Every Rose by Poison is written, like, everybody knows who that girl is. Well, at least I do. She was a stripper. Hot. Maybe if I became a stripper, there would be a correlation somehow, and then Andrew would have to become a famous musician just to keep the world balanced, because strippers and rock stars go together really well. I'm trying to think. Like, I thought that was really interesting, and in my head it was so much more interesting. Like, it just kept, like, rotating in my head, and I thought that I would have so much more to say about the fact that I want my husband to be a famous musician. But I don't know. I just think it would be awesome. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about it not being so exciting. That's random thought of the week.